on, guys? It's Jazzy, and today we're here at Fanatics Fest NYC with WWE Superstar Rhea Ripley. I'm here once again with WWE Superstars Bianca Belair and Jade. Today I'm here with WWE Superstar Tiffany Stratton. What do you feel are the most difficult obstacles that WWE Women Superstars face on the road to stardom?
Being taken for granted, I think. The women in WWE, we've come a very, very long way. We've overcome a lot of obstacles that were put in the way, and it's been growing each and every year. I think that was the biggest obstacle, just getting people to sort of take us seriously. For the longest time, people joked about us being the toilet break, which is just plain and disrespectful, especially when the women go out there and we leave everything that we have out in the ring, and we go just as hard as the men do. So don't treat us with that disrespect. So we're making people realize that we can go just as hard as the men, and if not harder.
I mean, you're totally right on that, and I feel like it's very important for people to not take women WWE superstars for granted, because they're working just as hard as the men, like you said, and sometimes even harder because they have families at home, their wives, their moms, and it's very important for them to be there for their kids too, and they're putting their bodies on the line almost every day doing what they're doing.
Exactly. And like, if you think about it this way as well, a lot of us, we get motherhood taken away for a long time. Like I'm still young, yes, but I work for WWE. It's very demanding. I probably can't have kids for the next 5 to 10 years because I don't want to have to bring them on the road and put them through that. I'm not good at that, but then you look at someone like Becky Lynch, who did go and have a kid and did come back and is still the badass, the man. She is herself, and she's a great mother while she does that. She brings Rue on the road every now and then, and she's absolutely killing it. But yeah, we get a lot taken away from us or pushed back, and I don't think people really realize that.
The travel, I mean, being away from home, would you say the travel, being away from home, that kind of thing, like just being tired and being okay with being tired and pushing through. I would say that's like one of the toughest things that we face.
I feel like just trying to be everything. Like we were trying to be a mom and a stepmom and a wife and a superstar all at the same time, and we're trying to go out there and put on a show to show up and show out and show that we deserve these opportunities. But like I feel like WWE, it's amazing right now where we are showing up and we're showing out and we're winning titles and main eventing and doing everything. We're doing it all.
Everything. And you guys have been doing such a great job at making sure that us ladies have a spot at the table too. Props to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping and talking to us.
We gotta give props to you. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
Everywhere.
Doing your thing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate that coming from both of you.
I definitely feel like being a female WWE superstar, a lot of times you get overlooked. A lot of times, like, the men are kind of like the main focal point, and you know, a lot of times it can be hard for the women to get time for their matches. So I definitely say, you know, match time and just TV time is a little hard to get as a female superstar because a lot of times you get overlooked.
Yes, that's very understandable, and as a female and as a young woman like myself and as a girl, I feel like it's important for all of us to stick together and really I feel like we could do just as much as boys can.
I totally agree. Totally agree.
Yes, and you know, it's very important to also realize that all WWE superstars, they're all putting their bodies on the line, and they're all athletes, no matter what gender they are.
I totally agree. I feel like people don't even understand how much pro wrestling takes a toll on your body. Every day I'm waking up with new aches and pains, but I love it, and that's why I do it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you love it, and yes, I do understand how difficult it may be also to go through training and just being able to put your body on the line every single time that you have a match. When you do have a chance to relax or take a break, what are some of your favorite things to do?
I'm not very good at this relaxing thing that people like to talk about. Most of the time, if I do have time off, whether it be a couple hours or I do get to go home, I normally go to the gym, and that's my number one thing. I have to do that, otherwise I'm not gonna make it. And I feel like I definitely have to go to the gym, especially to keep the physique, the muscles that I do have, and that helps me with my mommy character, with my eradicator character, with my nightmare character. That's just me. But then when I'm done with all that and I can sort of relax for the rest of the day after all my chores are done, because I don't get to be home very often, so I got a lot of washing to do. I do like to sit on the couch with my husband, and I like to sit there with the dogs. I got 3 dogs, so like they're a lot to handle. I pretty much have 4 children. But yeah, just chilling with my family, watching a movie, going out the front, throwing the frisbee for Barry, all of that.
Well, that sounds very nice. And I also have a dog too. His name is Pablo. Shout out to Pablo. And I feel like taking care of a dog is like taking care of a kid because they're very hard to maintain. And it's like taking care of a baby for their entire life.
Oh yeah, and I have she's probably like 6 months now. I have a puppy. Yeah, so she's a lot of hard work. Like the injury that I had, it sort of came at the perfect time because I managed to pick up this dog off the street, and she's become my baby. I had every single day with her. She's literally my child. But yeah, they're a lot of hard work.
Yeah, of course. I want each of you to please give me your top 5 WWE superstars of all time. Starting with you.
We can't do that. Let's make it 3.
All right, three.
China's 1. The Undertaker. Oh my gosh, it's so many. It's hard. It is so many. It's kind of like how I'm feeling. Yeah, but China's number 1 for me. I'm just gonna end there.
Undertaker. You gotta put you gotta put Shawn Michaels on there.
Shawn Michaels.
Beth Phoenix.
Triple H.
You gotta put The Rock on there.
Of course.
Stone Cold.
Steve Austin.
Woo! It's
so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of WWE superstars.
Jade Cargill. It's so many.
Yeah, so many legends.
We're gonna name Trish Stratus, obviously. Charlotte Flair. Gonna have to go with Rhea Ripley. I love me some Rhea Ripley. I loved me some Sable back in the day. And Kelly.
Well, those are legendary top 5, especially Charlotte Flair, because I've had a chance to interview her, and I did enjoy myself, and she's very nice.
Yes, we love ourselves some Charlotte Flair over here.
Yes, of course, and she has a really great sense of style, too.
Yes, I do love her style.
What is Rhea Ripley's biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve, I've definitely said this before, because I am such a gym person and I love going to the gym. My biggest pet peeve is people at the gym that grunt really loudly to make sure people see them. Because I'm watching them and I'm like, that weight isn't even that heavy. Why are you making so much sound for it, dude? Like, I could go over there and do that weight and I would not break a sweat, my dude. Like, I know you're not struggling, you're just trying to get people's attention.
Well, yeah, that's understandable. And this summer, since I'm 14, I got to hang out with my brother David, and we went to the gym a couple times.
Yeah.
And I totally understand that. I've seen a couple people like that, so it's understandable.
Yeah, they're pretty intense sometimes.
Well, can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Stay true to you. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. It doesn't matter about the limitations. I don't care if people say that you can't. At the end of the day, they are doubters and they don't know crap about you or your life. If you want to do something, work hard, head down, and hustle for it.
Well, thank you so much. Well, everyone, I'm here with WWE Superstar Rhea Ripley. And until next time, Jazzin' out.